YouTube? This is Dan Pagan, and today we are doing the 10th part for our warrior build. And we were right here down in the castle trying to do a little bit of that quest from that lady that was like right here. So far we've pretty much just cleared out the courtyard area. So now we're gonna go ahead and start getting up into the top part areas. We already grabbed that, so basically just let's continue on. Make sure we're good on everything that we need. We got a couple of those. We got a few of those. And we do have that. And we do have those. I think we're pretty much good on everything else. I got 22 of those, 25 of those. When we get into some of the other like forts and things like that of the game, it's going to get a little bit more intense, so we're going to end up needing a bit more in the arrow department. Alrighty. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about these dudes. With what we got set up right now, we don't really have to worry too much about dying. Now, right here, I recommend taking out these guys. Do a headshot, mighty shot, fire arrow, instant kill. Nine times out of 10, if you can get the drop on them, it usually works out a lot better. And this guy, you can actually sneak up behind. And drop anything. Nothing over there. We're not hopping off of this just yet. We're actually going to end up clearing out this section first, and then we're going to end up going down that direction. So right now, we are heading over in this direction. Now, make sure you got plenty of fire bombs, because you're going to have groups of enemies that are fighting each other. Get down here. Oh, come on, really? Come on. There we go. Alright, he's dead. You can actually step back and just shoot him with arrows before you do the fire bombs on these guys. Alright, that should cover everything there. Now we're gonna go talk to that lady's father up here, and we're gonna end up getting a sacrificial twig.
You can seemingly gave me good foul, so that would this.
There we go. And then tell me about the letter.
I can't, even if they can be sure that if you see her father.
Alright, that takes care of that. You can actually hop off that side, but what we're going to end up doing is we're going to run back over and go up the other side. If you you take a look, there's another path in that direction. See, originally we came in and we went around the backside there. We're basically just going to go back and go up the other side. We're wanting to make sure that we got the whole area cleared out. Oh, forgot about that. It's Golden Road. But yeah, we're going to end up on that other side over there. I don't remember, can you? No, you can't. The Claymore is pretty much the same concept as the Lower Sworn Greatsword, so I will not be using that weapon. Now, if you're good enough, you can do that. It takes a little bit of like patience. You have to wait until his head stops moving. Alrighty, that takes care of that. And then up the ladder. Like I said, this is going to put us over on the other side of the castle's upper section. Anytime we get groups of enemies, just throw a couple of fire bombs in the mix. Usually takes care of them. Alrighty, and then same concept. Whoops. Get yourself a nice headshot off here. Sneaky, sneaky. And that is actually going to end up being our torch for a while. Sadly, it puts us into heavy because it does weigh 3 pounds. So what we're going to end up doing is actually increasing our endurance, or our our endurance once more. Most of the stuff in this area is pretty straightforward. There's not really a whole lot of like surprise to it. I don't remember if there was. No. Just checking. Alright, there it is. Now what we need to do is get over there. Just keep the old stealth on. Now right here, get your bow, do a regular shot at these barrels. There we go. Nice zoom in, heavy shot, flame arrow, instant kill. Yeah, I like to hide behind things like this. I guess in hindsight, you could actually go that way first, and that'll give you kind of an overhead look of the bridge, and you can run it like that, and it will work out just fine. That way you don't have to kind of backtrack twice. Like I said, a lot of times I just do things kind of a little unorthodox because I play areas so much. I tend to do different routes just to check them out, even when I'm going to do some sort of like recording on it. All right, so that section of the map is pretty much done. So we can go ahead and hit rest at the bonfire and get our reset. Change the time of the day. Make sure everything is good there. And our flask is good. Ashes were good. We don't really have any garments to alter. And we do have a little bit of stuff, and we do need one more into endurance. I think we actually need two, but let's check it out real quick. And so everybody says we're good. Awesome. And we're actually going to end up upgrading this as well because it does have the fire breath. So whenever we switch out this to the roar medallion, it's actually going to do a pretty good amount of damage. Alright, then you just walk on off. Now I know right here, I always have a tendency to jump over there first, but you don't actually need to jump over there first. You need to actually hop off right here. Grab yourself a stone sword key. And then just hop off the side here. And then these things right here, this is the things I was talking about that have that see how they sit there and take really good fire damage. So what we end up doing is changing this out. And try to keep your distance because they do have a bit of a reach. So I don't know if you've seen how much damage that did. And how much that did. Alright, now there's one of those slug thingies up there. If you lock on, get yourself a mighty shot flame arrow. That'll drop him. And then we can burn him. Get yourself a pickled turtleneck. And talk to this guy. Ooh, an old fang. Nice. You'll want to make sure you clear this bridge too. We're actually going to end up getting a refill here in a minute, so we're not too worried about getting hit. Alrighty, now that guy up there, he's one of the tougher ones, so we're just going to do a lock on. We could actually give ourselves a little bit of juice. That might help. Flame arrows, mighty shots. She loved his roll. That awesome. And that's it. I've bum rushed him a couple times, but it's not consistent with the kill. Sometimes he gets away, and he ends up just causing you a lot of issues. So I recommend just mighty shots all the way through, finish him off. He doesn't even like rush after you or anything. Alright, grab yourself one of these. Now this is actually kind of useful for this particular weapon because its Fang combo only has 2 moves, and it actually increases the damage of the last move and the combo. So definitely something to keep in mind. It actually has more use than what you would think. Alright, and then we got one of these guys right here. This gives you a refill. Get yourself some of those. And that pretty much takes care of that area. I always do a run jump here just to make sure I clear it. And whenever you're doing run and jump, make sure you hold the triangle. It actually extends the jump. Right here, you don't need to jump, you just walk off. Alright, now down here, make sure you got plenty of fire bombs. This is going to make life really easy. Let's go ahead and top that off, just in case. Alright, walk off. Grab yourself one of these. And now, walk off. Nope. Got that one. Yeah, whenever you're throwing fire bombs from a position like this, you always want to make sure that you're kind of to the opposite side of the throw. There we go. That way you don't end up actually, falling off when you throw. All right, aim for the door. And whack. There we go. And we get us a piece of crap whip. Alrighty, that pretty much takes care of all of that. Now we just need to go over there and grab those things. But before we do that, because we have another side of grace, might as well get a nice top off. And we can pass the time again. And grab some more smoldering butterflies because they'll be reset. Alright, we got two bad guys in here. One's right there, the other's right there. I want to make sure that he's dead first, so. Mighty shot, flaming arrow. He's dead. Then done. You don't have to kill the jellyfish, but I'm just clearing them out because I need a little bit of this area to fight the giant crab. Alrighty. Alright, give ourselves a little bit of extra boost. And I'll pop one of these. Make sure we're topped off here. And that's pretty much it. I always clear them out just in case I have to run over there, and if they do get hit, they go hostile, and I don't want to take the chance of having to deal with them shooting that poisonous spew shit at you and the giant crab. But most of the time, that's how you end up killing the giant crab. Get yourself some fire arrows. Alrighty, and then I don't remember if you can get to it around this side. I think you have to go around the other side. Nope, you can. There you go. And grab yourself Somber Smith Stone 1, which we don't really need at this point. But it's cool. Alright, so now we just need to go do a reset. Make sure everything is set up so that we can actually go do this boss fight, because that's the last part of this. So first off, let's make sure that it's noon. Alright, and we do have some level up capabilities, so we pretty much have everything we need at this point, so let's, I don't even think we need any more mind. I know you're like, yeah, but we need 100 for Inkball, just bear with me. Yeah, this is the one we actually need now. We'll just start pumping up some vigor. Yeah, so we're good on that. And then you don't actually have to fight anything from the bonfire. You just go straight to the door. Just run over here. Don't worry about these guys. Hop off. And get ready. Alright. So, here we go. So first things first. Gonna pop us some of this. Okay. And then go ahead and pop this. Pop this. Get ourselves an extra little bump. Top off. Apply some fire grease. Bring the dogs. Top off. There she is. And we get ourselves the Grafted Blade Greatsword. But yeah, that's pretty much all you do. Just kind of keep your distance a little bit. Let the dogs kind of keep his attention. But the blunt, the fangs combo, they can do quite a bit of damage. But he is staggerable, which is nice. But let me show you something really neat. Alright, so the weapon itself takes 40 strength. Our strength is at 18. Alright, now this has Oath of Vengeance. Alright, now if we pop this, which gives us 10 strength, we should be able to two-hand this weapon. And then when we use that, that gives us a total of 110 FP, which allows us to summon Inkball. Ta-da! Isn't that crazy? That's nuts, right? Who'd have thunk it? And then you just, switch it back out to, your regular scheduled programming, and it stays. And we also got a really huge bump, and if you want to, you can pop Golden Bow, get yourself even more damage output. There you go. Yeah, we'll get you learned. Okay, so after you do that, you can actually go end up talking to Edgar again, which I think we're going to go do that just so that you can kind of, see his rest of his dialogue. Drink of choice right now is some delicious Red Bull because it's wonderful. Oh, and that Oath of Vengeance actually has a little bit of a weight. It's pretty good, not too shabby. Now, we don't have to kill everything in here. So what we're going to do, just to speed this process up, pop that, grab that, pop that, pop that, heavy shot, uh-oh. If you miss, that's what you do. Immediately pull your weapon out and pummel. I don't know what happened, but it like completely whiffed. I don't know why I'm doing mighty shots with the second shot, but whatever. Oh crap. Shoot the dogs first. I don't know what ended up bringing him down there. I've not had that happen, unless I was making too much noise. Oh yeah, we fought. We actually swung our weapon. When you're shooting a bow, it actually doesn't do like it doesn't have as much sound, so the dogs don't get spooked. And we don't want morning. We want noon. It's the best light of the day. It's fine. Come on. Yeah, there's always something that kind of screws this up. Like I said, is a curse when you record. Yeah, that dog right there. Damn. Fire arrows really do make a difference, don't they? 'Cause I'm just using regular arrows right now. So I guess we'll just do 2 mighty shots, and that should be sufficient. Normally, I wouldn't even do this a second time to go do his whatchamacallit, is the rest of his dialogue. I would have just left and went and talked to the lady, but I want to show you guys all of the dialogue. Now, we don't actually have enough arrows to finish him off, but if you remember, we have these. So, what we're going to do is just toss on the old fire arrows there. And mighty shot, mighty shot, mighty shot, mighty shot, I missed. Mighty shot. Done. Oh, wait. Let's finish off this dog, too. Just so that he doesn't get in the way. There we go. Alright, cool. And while we're here, there we go. Yeah, nice charge attack. Pretty much takes those guys out. We got, you know, free smoldering butterflies. Might as well grab them. Alright, so again, we got to make our way up to the area we went before. So we're just going to make our way all the way back through here. Actually, you know what you could do? That. Don't fall off. Thank you. Got an iron cleaver. I forgot they actually do rushing. I'm used to like shooting that first one and then, you know, firebombing the second one, but that works too. And again, make sure you got plenty of fire bombs. Whoops, yeah, that's fine. Oh, you're dead. Alright, let's go kill this dude. Always looking for our goodies. Alright, we don't need to go down that hallway. We actually didn't even need to fight them. I like doing that. I like throwing firebombs and stuff. It's fun. Alright. So just like before, except this time we need to make sure that we actually have our reach on here. Zoom in. Headshot, mighty shot, fire arrow, instant kill. And headshot, mighty shot. I can't see that one's face. Whatever. It's fine. Alright. Headshot. Done. Sneaky, sneaky. Backstab. Alright, we just need to lock onto him. Be able to get out from behind that stupid thing. Okay, it's not working. Okay, I can't get a lock on it. There we go. Yeah, we're out. That's fine. Works just as well. Yeah, I never had them do that where they get up there in that the gallows, and you can't actually get a lock onto them. But like I said,
I'm in your debt
recording.
for keeping the sword from
So yeah,
being
because we actually ended up getting the sword without the creatures getting a hold of it.
Once I've rescued Arena, I will spend my thanks to you and devote Arena as my only hope.
Alright, that's pretty much it. This area is done. Now we come back up to the Bridge of Sacrifice. And sadly, he did not get back here in time, and old lady is dead.
Arena, how could this my daughter have thought I chose and I'll foul ball hunt them, rest assured.
And now he's just pretty much making a vow that he's going to hunt down every last one of them and make sure they pay significantly. You know, typical, seek and destroy type stuff. So, good times. Alright, to finish this off, we're going to go ahead and run down to this merchant here. And make sure we got everything sold off that we don't need.
Trade again.
Okay, all that's good. Sell these, sell that, sell that. This is online item, we don't need that. And we're good on those. We don't need a claymore. We don't need the iron cleaver. We definitely don't need that whip. That thing's garbage. And then all that is good. We actually ended up getting some great arrows. That's kind of cool. And we're actually going to hold on to this. And we are not holding on to that because we don't need it. So sell that. Oh, that's good. Good. We ended up picking up some Godric Soldier Gauntlets. I wonder if those are better. It's kind of like these Foot Soldier Gauntlets. Like, some parts are, some parts aren't. Yeah. All that looks good. Nice. And let's go ahead and top off on these as best we can. Because we're actually going to end up needing a few of these now because we're going to end up upgrading our torch. So when we do the fire breath, it actually does a pretty good amount of damage. Like I said, there are some instances that works very, very well. All right, and then go ahead and level up. And we did have enough to put 2 points into vigor. Sweet. Alright, so we're good on that. And we are done. So I want to thank y'all for watching. Comments, questions, concerns. I think everything went off pretty well aside from that little debacle with the dog, but it's not a big deal. Those little deaths like that tend to happen sometimes. But, yep, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you all later.